strap on your thruster packs and let's talk about this week's
Initial Thoughts. Part 1. Initial Thoughts. Part 1. Initial Thoughts.
We're talking about the Prodigy episode, A Moral Star, Part 1, which Paramount Plus was late in delivering today by almost 9 hours. So I've been up since 4:30 this morning for nothing. As the crew tell each other their stories of different phases in time from last week, the messed up version of Dreadnought has an ultimatum for the crew of Protostar to bring the Diviner the ship, or he'll kill all the miners on Tars Lamora. We get our first like, as we see Dahl weighing the crew's input to make a decision whether or not to capitulate to terrorists' demands, or let innocent people die. They decide to try to double-cross the Diviner, and we get another like during the Protostar upgrade montage for Janeway Coffee. Dahl finds some uniforms for the crew, which are pretty okay for an animated show, but I think I'd hate only slightly less than the new uniforms in Season 4 of Disco. Gotta give a dislike for Janeway changing her classic red Voyager outfit to match the crew. Janeway, you're not allowed to look anything but like you did in Season 1 of Voy. And one more dislike at the end of this montage for Dahl's warp command. Go fast. Really? Go fast! These warp jump catchphrases are getting old quick. When they reach Tars Lamora, we're back to the Star Wars feel the show started with. The landing platform where they sit the Protostar down, and the scene where the Diviner walks down to greet them and it's like Emperor Palpatine inspecting Death Star 2 during Return of the Jedi. After they make the trade for the Protostar, the Diviner has Janeway overridden and summons a bad place Janet, evil version of Janeway, and seemingly double-crosses them by destroying the generators of Rev 12. I'm not sure why Gwyn is surprised that her father is capable of this level of lack of caring, but I'm going to give a like for her impassioned plea to her father not to destroy the generators. Should the oxygen in this dome they're in have been expelled when the energy shield went down? Anyway, I'm going to give another like for Murph the Indestructible, for eating the protocore and storing him in a fake version of Zero. And this is where we're left, on a cliffhanger before we come to a mid-season break. I've got two more random likes. One for Gwyn saying the Starfleet uniform means to strive for a better future. The other random like is for going back for our little Cation friend from the pilot episodes. I've been so concerned about the well-being of this cat since we took off without it back in November. Hopefully it ends up becoming part of our motley Protostar crew. A bit of Trek news announced this week. Star Trek Picard will end after its third season, which is a shame, but not all that unexpected. Patrick Stewart is just too old to do more than a couple of seasons of television like this. Though I hope Chris Rios makes it onto another show somewhere. I love his character very much. See you next week when we wrap up Prodigy's half season. I've been your host, Dustin Wing.